Now, to plot an image using the multicolor pen plotter, suppose I want to plot this image. This image is AI generated and I want to plot this. So what I need to do is first open Garble plotter. First we need to set the tool table. What colors we need to plot this image, we need to set the tools. Here I have not connected the Arduino yet. I will connect it later. I'm just going to the tool table. Go to files, then setup. Open tool table. Here we have to put the necessary colors to plot the image. In my image, I have crimson red or red, yellow, blue, navy blue or cyan, purple, etc., and green also. I have already set up black, crimson, red, yellow, orange, green, cyan. I need to set up just purple and deep blue. These two colors are missing. I have already set up cyan, this shade, but I need also deep blue and purple. So to set this up, we need to put hex color code here. So just go to Google and search purple hex code. Just copy the hex code excluding the slash, double click on it, paste it, hit enter. And second we need what? We need deep blue. So again go to Google, search deep blue color hex. So this is the hex code. Copy it, double click on it, hit enter. And I need to change the name, so I'm typing deep blue. Now hit apply changes. Now our tool table is set. Now close the window. Again go to G-code generation. Click convert image. Click load picture. Here is my picture I want to plot. Open it. Hit preview with colors from the tool table. You can actually change the colors in the color correction tab. For example, if I decrease the contrast, I think this look very much better comparing the previous version. This is not that vivid. If I decrease the contrast, it looks gorgeous. So I'm decreasing the contrast a bit. You can play with it, but I'm satisfied with this, so I'm going with this. The plotted image will mostly look like this. Not 100%, but it will mostly look like this. Now, in the size and pattern, you can change the height and width of the image. It's a square image, I'm guessing. So if I go for 180, it will automatically change the height by keeping the same ratio. That's good. And the resolution is very important. It is the image resolution. If you increase the resolution, for example 0.5, it will actually take a long time to plot the image. And the resolution also depends on your pen diameter, the pen nib diameter. For my case, I am using 0.4 millimeter sign pen. So based on trial and error, I can say for my case 0.6 to 0.8 works fine. Since I can use actually 0.8, it will reduce my time to plot, but since I need to feel the wings of the phoenix bird, if the resolution is low, there will be gaps, there will be white lines in between each stroke. So I am going with 0.7. It gives me a decent resolution and the plotting time is acceptable. So just hit create G code. It will take a time depending on the image and your computer configuration. Since I am screen recording, also doing this, the software is lagging a bit. Let me just off the screen recorder for a while. Okay, it's done. This is the preview. In the preview, the line stroke is showing very thick. This is because we have chosen 0.7 millimeter resolution. If we have chosen say 0.2, the line stroke in the preview will be very much smoother. But this doesn't really matter since physically we're actually using 0.4 millimeter sign pens. So here is the G code, and I can actually set offset here. I'm just going with this. Another thing to keep in mind, before starting the streaming, it is a good idea to copy the whole G code and save it into somewhere else. Because if anything goes wrong, if the machine hangs or if the electricity is gone, you can resume the operation from where the operation is stopped if you have a copy. Now, there is an important thing to edit. In the last line, there is M05. So it will actually open the gripper. So before removing the tool, it will open the gripper and pen will just fall. So I don't want that. I want the machine to actually remove the pen into the holder, then it will stop working. So just delete this line. Now what it will do is it will finish drawing, then remove the tool, and M30 is end of operation, so it will end it operation. Save it, and in the top section it is a good idea to check if there is any negative values, because sometimes it appears with a negative value, and for our machine there is no negative movement for both x and y axis. So I'm just checking if there is any negative values. So no, there is no negative values. The minimum x starts from here 0 0. Sometimes you may see x minus 12.34. If a negative value appears, the machine will show you a soft limit warning. And to solve this, you can reposition the image using the offsets. How to use the offset? If I use 5 in the x and 5 in the y and hit apply. Before applying the offset, the minimum of x is 15. Now it will start from 5. But look, after selecting the offset, here is the x negative value. So if I run this, it will not run. It will show me a soft limit alarm. So you can delete this line because this line is unnecessary, because the actual plotting will start from here after picking up pen number 2. So you can delete this, or alternatively you can just increase the x value. So if I go with 16, I think this may resolve our issue. So with 16, you can see there is no negative value of x. That's how you will solve your negative problem. I'm just again copying it, pasting it, saving it. Is it actually copied? Yeah, it is actually copied. Saving it. Now Connect the USB cable to the computer. Click open using correct port and baud rate. Kill the alarm. Every time you plug in the machine, first you need to home the machine. So the machine is homing and it is home. Now there is a option called move around the graphics. Click this and the header will move around the printing area. So this you can properly place the paper. So this is our border for the image, and I have placed all the 8 necessary pen. Now I will just click start streaming. Enjoy.